So, this is Code Heroes, an iOS game I've been playing. And as of tomorrow, it is getting rebooted and everything's getting deleted. So, I thought I would show it, save it for myself, make a little memory of my time spent in the last 2 months on this game. So, that's me, Lord Adman. My character, level 260. Where should I start? All right, so I will start with the ranks. So BP rank is more or less your total attack power. I am rated third, except if you look at, I will come to the guild arena. I'm actually ranked second because the guy in third, I was able to beat him with 10 million less attack power than him because of several in-game bonuses and attack powers and things along those lines. This is my team of characters, and as you upgrade them, you unlock more skills. And skills can be very important in your actual fighting output. So, for the rank, I'm ranked third. For stage rank, which is actually the level, I am tied for first, although there is another setting in here. On my character, you can reincarnate to turn experience into an upgrade. And the last time I upgraded was at level 240. So I need 65 billion experience in order to upgrade, which is something like 6 levels at my current level. And then at 260, you can do it again. Every 10 levels, you can reincarnate. So right now, I'm 2 reincarnations behind. Back to the rank, stage rank, and then stages is how far you go into a gauntlet where you complete a stage and it's gone forever. But the higher stages you get to, the more offline bonuses you can get. And then this is another minigame adventure where you run through stages and get stars for each stage. As you see, there's 6 people who have completed the full thing. This isn't actually in the order, or maybe this is in the order I think that people have completed it in. So I was the second person to complete it. Experience raids, it just raids that get experience, they get harder and harder, just like everything else, and until you can't go any farther. So this is where I'm at, second place, even though I'm 30 levels higher than the guy who has significantly more attack than I do. And dungeons are a little bit different in that for the experience raids, it gets like the enemies will get hard until they kill you. In the dungeon raids, the enemies tend to have tons of health, and it becomes a matter of whether or not you can kill them before the time runs out. So I got a bunch of stuff I haven't been doing. There's plenty to do in this game. The tavern, I can draw for cards. As you get more draws, you unlock these bonuses. I've already run through them once, and then it refreshes, and I start it again. You can spend gems on these. It's not worth it for me now. Same with the cards. Sometimes here you can get accessories. Sometimes you can get gladiator suits, which I have a full set of gladiator suits, which is which are these up here. So if I go to my gladiator suit, you can upgrade them, which I keep upgrading them in order to make them relevant, but at the same time, even if I get a higher weapon or armor, I'm not going to equip it because there are set effects. And since I have all of them, there will never be an armor in this game that's better. You can upgrade internal stats in them. You can randomly generate what type of stats there's going to be. I don't want to worry about that right now. You can also advance them if you have material. I don't know if I don't. So you can, if you get another weapon or armor, you can either choose to refine it to get more materials for upgrading, or you can choose to use them to destroy the armor to have a percent chance to add another attribute to the equipment. So this one has 4, this one has 5. And the more advances you do, the more difficult it is to advance. So right now I've advanced this one twice, so I got a 60% chance of success. And I haven't even advanced them all yet, so not enough time for that. So, where is it at? So I am at, this is my character, this is my skins. I have this one, which I got by becoming the top ranked player in the guild arena at one point in time for a very short period of time. I can enhance my character. He's got several attributes. This one, it costs gold to upgrade. It's not worth it. You get a very, like, out of all 110 upgrades, I've got less than 300,000 bonus from it. This one's level 100, 105, 101, and most of them are from this one, the Giant Killer, which is 5.7 million, but I can't upgrade again until the pre-seal becomes level 110. And this is as far as I've gotten at this point. Down to skills, you can tailor your skill tree. I've got 2 skill points available. I want 3 or 4 before it's worth it for me to upgrade another one. I could purchase this right now. I never bothered because it's like crit on one character for one round, not worth it. So my offline bonuses. And what was I? All right, so this is one of the first things you start to raise, the artifacts. This one here, which is the staff, the top one, you can't raise any other artifact higher than the staff. And this one here, if you see skill points, when you upgrade it, this is how you get skill points, by upgrading this one. But I can't upgrade it again without getting a level 23 staff. And I can't upgrade my staff without getting a 21 without getting a 21 sword, which is this one. So this is how I have been spending my time. And you can also repair if you get dust. Or you can strengthen them with hearts. Hearts are expensive and not very cost effective, but through daily activities you get lots of dust. So I got 149 in total on the sword. I've got 508 for the staff, 175, 145, and this one you can't even read it, 187. All right, so what can I do next? Whoops. All right, so you wander around, you just something to get a little bit of experience. It's basically negligible. Sometimes I don't like even getting these because it distracts me from the daily tasks. So what I will do instead is I will come to the guild and I'll go to the camp. Once you do your daily camp activities. There's nothing left to do here, and your character won't mess around. So for the guild, my level in the guild is my activity in the guild is level 166. There are daily rewards, which I've done. There's a shop, which I haven't purchased yet. The Justice Orbs and the experience are used for raising your heroes. Why is it not letting me? There we go. This powder is used for raising your artifacts. These fragments are used for creating heroes. I don't need them. This is used for the enchants. So for the guild, let's go to, so it's a level 7 guild. We're almost at level 8, 36 players. You go to members. Suddenly I became the president one day. If you see my contributions, 700 something thousand. Who would be the next highest? Probably Marcus. So Renjiro, who is ranked 4th, 452,000. 195,000. 154,000. 423,000. 371,000. 627. So this guy, Zelfios, is he? Let's see if he's all right. So you can get disciples right now. Grim is my disciple. Zelfios was recently, but I wasn't on when it refreshed, and he wanted a new partner. And I believe Marcus, who is ranked number 1, snapped them up. When you're disciple, you can get free experience from the leader, and as the leader, you get experience books from the disciples when they're completing tasks. So it's a win-win, and whether or not you can accept disciples depends on your stage rank. So you can't accept, or your stage level. So you can't accept any disciples that have completed more stages than you. So the only person that can be my disciple is Marcus, but or the only person who I can be a disciple to is Marcus. So what to next? So the arena, I normally just burn through my energy. There's a fight club, which I applied to, and I don't think it's going to start because as of tomorrow is the last day. I'm not sure if it's going to start at midnight tonight or if it's going to be midnight tomorrow that the game is going to end. But you get ranked by your level, and I have stayed a lower level on purpose for a long time just so I could win the fight club every time. And since the game is ending, a lot of people hadn't registered for the dead fight, and so I basically got a gimme all the way to fight Marcus at the end before losing to him. There are also other servers, which in the championships fights, it gets refreshed every Monday. So it just got refreshed. You get put down to the bottom. You try to run up to the top, fight for the highest spots. You get points for farther up you go. In one day, I went through 8. I believe it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I went through 9 groups, and it's largely NPCs. It's once the game creator has just created NPCs just to fill up the spots. You see they have 3 million defense or attack, and I've got almost 80. And some daily events. You can run through the fortress. There's a quiz. I'm second place for today. a daily quiz. Escort duty. You can do it 3 times a day. If you do it at certain times, you get double the effects. You can also steal from others. I'm not going to steal from Grim because I like him. I want to. I don't want to mess with him. There's reward task which I've completed. There's an ordinary boss that you can fight all these guys every day. There's one every 10 levels. There's an elite boss which everybody can fight together. And they refresh every couple hours. They drop equipment when you kill them. So right now, I'm just skipping. So fighting this guy, this is how the game works. You got my heroes do the fighting. I have a totem and I have a pet. That I have 2 totems, but they're combined in one. My pet actually does damage for me. There it goes. And I have characters that attack either one character at a time or multiple characters. I found this was the best setup for myself. They are ranked in gold, purple, and blue. Gold is best, purple is second best, blue is worst. But you can get a lot of blue cards, a lot of blue hero cards to upgrade their stars very quickly. And I'll show you where to do that in the Soul Stone shop. So I can refresh them 9 times a day for using gems. I can get Justice Orbs, which are used as the experience for upgrading using cards. There's experience books, which are used for leveling, and then you can purchase the cards themselves. And so the Brewmaster, as well as the, where is he? The Crypt Assassin are what I've bought, and I have enough cards to level them up to max once I get enough Justice Orbs, and I'm not even close. So back to the heroes. You can see the varying levels of stars for my gold heroes. I have 6 heroes in the main line. If any of them dies, one of these 2 will take their place. And each character has their own bonuses. What I like most about this character is, let's see if I can find the right skill. All right, so 35% probability of resurrection immediately after death. 45 life value is reserved, and it can be done up to 3 times. So you might have to kill this character 3 times if I'm lucky, you might have to kill him 3 times while my characters are still doing damage to you. I have other characters that can revive, and I spent a bit of time on this. So if I want to upgrade my Crypt Assassin, let's say, I will click upgrade. I can raise their level, or I can advance them. I can advance stars, and every time you advance a star, you get the next skill in line. So this character only has 3 more advancements before it's done, but I need 12,000 Justice Orbs, and I've got a little bit over 1,000. And if you don't have the specific hero card, I will show again. You can, well, I'm not going to be able to show it because I already have too many cards. So if you don't have enough cards, like I'll come to here, advance the gold hero, and you can add pieces. I've only got 17, but you can use these on any hero as long as you've unlocked the hero by finding 20 of those hero fragments, hero cards originally. And so if I go to upgrade and advance this guy, he needs 400 fragments, and I have enough Justice Orbs. So I don't have enough to raise any of the gold heroes anymore, but am I close to, okay, so I got 654 that I could add to any hero. Maybe I'll level up one right now. I could raise, what can I still do? So I need 6,000 Justice Orbs. I can't raise that guy. And I need an extra 400 Justice Orbs. How much would 300... No. How much would 350 Justice Orbs cost me? You can also buy them in the shop for gems. I believe that's going to be expensive. But it'll be worth it. So 350. My gems are at the top here. That was a significant portion. And if I waited until tomorrow, I would be able to upgrade them regardless, because I get about 1,500 Justice Orbs a day. But let's not waste our time. So 2,000. And I will use the pieces. So I'll add an extra 157. I will improve. It costs 1.5 million. I got enough. I got billions. And my attack goes up by 400 something thousand. So now I'm at 78.6. I'm getting mentor quest rewards because Grim is online. As we saw when he was doing his escort mission, there are also mines. These are people from other servers. And so I'm going to steal this guy's mine. And the one thing about the mines that doesn't happen anywhere else in the game is normally when you're fighting one battle, you have to wait till it's over. Well, in the mines, you can. It's just I succeeded. You don't have to wait. And so, poor that guy. And those guys are from different servers. Every day at 9 p.m., which is in an hour. Well, not every day, but I can't even go to the main menu until this is over now. But every day at 9 p.m., most days at 9 p.m., there are cross-server events where you can fight against other servers. Things like fighting over a single boss, fighting over you go fish and you fight each other for fish, steal each other's fish. All right, so the one thing I haven't gone through yet. So you have your dungeons. Here's the architectural treasures, which I've completed them all. The EXP raids. You get a decent amount of experience for everyone that you beat. The dungeon challenges. This is as far as I can make it. There's a rare boss that gets refreshed as well. You need tickets in order to fight them. I got 175 of them, so it's just not that useful for me right now. I'm sure I could go farther in here. I bet I'm still fighting this guy, but I should be able to skip now. Once you make it to the 4th round, or the 3rd round, depending on what you're at, you can skip depending on the activity. Epic Dungeon is just surviving. If you can survive a couple turns, then you win. This is the only one where your enemies don't actually have to die. But I believe the only thing I can do right now is a hero dungeon. Everything else I think is maxed up, even though I just leveled up a bit. And so while I'm fighting that, here's alchemy. There are several ways to raise your stats here. I've got 731 attack power from the primary alchemy. If you look down, it has hit points, attacks, hit point, attack, defense, hit, evasion, critical, and all these things increase your hero stats, and your hero stats are added to each, or sorry, your lead stats. So Lord Adman, this guy right here, it's added to this guy's stats. You can also upgrade the alloys on your gladiator equipment. But here, detailed attributes. All of these stats are added to each of my heroes, I believe. Let's get a better look at that. So 14 million hit points. And I have PvP bonuses. which others might not have. And there's Advanced Alchemy, which the crystal bottles are rare, and you typically get them by graduating a disciple after a week. Master level alchemy, you need items in order to upgrade past a certain point. So every 10 levels, you need flasks in order to upgrade them. So I got 618, 884, 454, 442, 449, and if I were to level this up 10 levels, which I don't have the evolution dust for, I would be able to move on to the 11th. Every 30, 60, and 90 levels, you get more PvP or enemy attack bonuses. And this is where those add up. You get a pet. My pet, I didn't actually name it, and I don't intend to. My pet is... Alright, so let's just use up these. So my pet is this cat right here. Its name is Magic Ka Kitten, and it gives me 600,000 attack. What else? You can get your cat toys. You can raise its growth until it gets more skills. In order to get to this skill here, I got to get to tier 7. I'm on tier 6. All right, and you can change the different pets. I could get a dinosaur. And these are all ones that I've unlocked, except I haven't unlocked this one yet. I haven't unlocked the frog, but I like my cat. That's what I'm going to keep it on. Grimoire, you can get elemental bonuses. I managed to get the base stats to level 10. And you need glyphs in order to raise the various attributes. You can do it for wind, fire, thunder. This is what I have. And once all the levels get over a certain amount, you get more team and battle bonuses. And totems. This is where I intended just to raise my stats cheaply. I have a lot of gems. I don't want to buy gems, but I got lots of gems, and I could throw them into here. I looked, and this is the most cost-effective way to raise your BP, even though it makes you more of a glass cannon if you were to over-abuse this, because it doesn't raise your lead stats, which are attributed to each hero. Before I do that, let's raise my characters. I've been saving my hit point books forever, and let's make all of my characters stronger. One level at a time. I got 24,000 books, and each time I use an upgrade, it costs 8 experience books, but each upgrade only raises 10 experience, and I need 540. So I drop down several hundred or 1,000 each time I raise a level. Let's try to balance out my characters and see where that goes. Why did I get so much? I'm getting 26,000 at once. I guess every 5 levels you get more. Alright, so let's see if I can get everybody to level 80, or at least my main team to level 80. Upgrade. Why? There we go. 70. If you do multiple upgrades at, whoops. Oh, I guess it's got to go to 85. 86. That's a waste. Only 70,000 for all that. 60,000 because that was a blue hero, not worth as much. $84,000. $106,000. And that's as far as I'm going. My level is still not over 80 million yet. I need another 7 million to get first. So let's go to, where was it? The totems. Go to the totems, and I will totem upgrade stones. Let's go to the diamond shop, totem upgrade stones. There we go. And let's spend an even 100,000 on these things. And see how far this gets me. So far I've only unlocked 2 totems. There are more. You get them through a random draw, which, ooh. I'm actually not going to buy that just yet. So, no, I'm not purchasing. There's, every so often there's a draw that you can use diamonds on to get the cards that make the totems. So if you look, I've got 7 out of 20 out of the lottery, 11 out of 20, 0 out of 20. And with more cards, you can elevate them to get a higher multiple. All right, so back to doing what I just did, wasting precious attention time for the viewers who are and nobody's going to watch this anyways. So this is for me primarily. Let's get back up to 100,000. That's 1/10 of the amount of clicking I gotta do right now. Now I'm 1/4 done. Bored already. Over 1/3 done anyways. And let's just go for broke. See if, I just want to see if I can make myself rank second. I'm never going to rank first. That guy is beyond me. He was from a different season originally, or different server originally, and then they merged 2 servers together. All right, so even 100,000, 2,500 of these things. Buy them, go back to the totem, and if I upgrade this, a single level, 147,000, and that was for 9. So for, yeah, it's not really comparing apples to apples because this one's taking 5 a pop, this one's taking 9 a pop. Let's get this one to 25. $65,000. I'm not going to be able to make $1 million off this. Maybe I will. That's level 25. Now let's see if I can get this to 50. Click, 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 click. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get over 1 million. And I like how it's staying at 9 every time. Oh, no. As soon as I say that, it goes up to 10. So it's going to take me 100 every level. So it's whether or not I can get 50 depends on how much it scales over time. At this rate, I will get 50 because all I need is 1,000 starting from this level. Right? 1,000 will get me 50. If I, like with 1 million more attack power, I will have 80 million. Second place will still have 86 million. So I actually don't think I'm going to reach that. Might be close, who knows? Almost 0.2 million every time I level up. No, I'm not, because if you look, the whole thing, I'm getting 7 million attack power from this totem alone. And I definitely didn't start at 1 million. I probably started around like 5 million. All right, so after this one, I'm not going to get any more levels. So back to... I'm not going to get enough now. All right, well, that's good enough. Moment of truth. 83 million. Let's test out my newfound strength on a new epic dungeon. You can create teams. Right now there's only one person that's worth creating teams with, and he's not online. So as you can see, I barely do any damage to these guys. But watch how they hit me. Alright, so I'm going to be able to beat this. I tried this earlier today, and these guys were killing me in one hit. Like one hit each, so already I'm golden. I'm going to be able to go through several more levels before it's the end. But let's just sit here and watch me not die. So see, those two were replaced with the ones in like ones on deck. I also have several heroes assisting me from the background, which I haven't shown. So normally they would actually target my Elemental Lord a little bit more, and I'm hoping they kill him so that you can see him revive at a 35% chance. That's not good. I'm not going to win. They chose... Like, if they would have killed my Elemental Lord, he could have died multiple times and saved me some hit. How is he going to be the last... This has never happened before. Because you can't revive if he's the last guy. I lose automatically. See? He revived and I still lost. And what I said never happened before, that's happened exactly one time before. That's annoying. Alright, so all that extra leveling through the totems made me a glass cannon. Anyways, so I was talking about my assisting heroes. Next one's at level 300 and 350. So my reserves, my deployed heroes, and then these assisting heroes. And each one there are hero combinations where if you get 4 of the same heroes, all the heroes get a bonus. And that's what these assisting heroes are doing. They are just giving bonuses to my main heroes. So if I go to the bond details, I have Grand Magus, Betrayer, and Tribe Prophet, who are all in my team, and they all give themselves that much bonus plus 5% of some of the attributes. Whereas a Frost Mage, I have hit every bond by using the heroes in the assist columns. I don't have Exterminator. I have everyone for the Elemental Lord. The one I need is the Banshee, but I haven't got him yet. I think I'm gonna have to wait till around level 300, which I'm not gonna get. And so there's my heroes. There's also cards that my heroes can wear, and they will do specific effects during battle. Let's see what they all have. This one's a purple one. Shield at the beginning of battle. Shield at the beginning of battle. A gold one. Damage reduction shield at the beginning of battle. Increasing one's hit points. A blue one. I could probably upgrade this. So do I want to increase my speed? Or I'd rather have a shield. Okay. There are armor kits. I haven't spent very much time raising these. You can raise them for every character. If you swap out the character, you just switch the armor. It doesn't affect. It's not actually bound to the hero. It's bound to the character slot. Same thing with the accessories. The accessories are a lot more useful. Once you upgrade them to 30, you can start increasing the stars. But they will have skills attached to them once you upgrade past a certain point, like ignoring damage, ignoring defense, increasing specific stats by a set amount. There are also scrolls, which essentially just give extra attributes to your heroes. And so yeah, this is what I have for my first slot. For my second slot, necklaces have certain skills, PvP damage. I don't know what this is. I think it's like a knee, like a, I don't know, something. Swords, boots. You can choose what type you're going to equip. Like here, this one's got a wizard hat for my Frost Mage. The first gold accessory you've seen, gold accessory, Elemental Lord, Flameman. All right, so I could probably upgrade some of these. Let's upgrade everything to level 20, but I don't want to upgrade my reserves. I only want to upgrade my main ones right now. And they're all at level 20, I believe. All right, why not? Let's upgrade our reserves. That one's level 20. Level 20. Level 20. Level 20. How much attack am I going to get? 14,000. So not a lot. It adds up eventually. And now for the Tribe Prophet. Level 20. Whoops. Let's make this one a 30. Oh, I'm out of bolts already. I don't want to buy any more bolts. All right, so this is where I think we end. I got friends. The only person online right now is Zelfios. Grim was online earlier. He's not online right now. Here's the cross-server events. Tuesday and Friday, Mondays, Saturdays, and 4 times a week. So I think there's only one day of the week that there's nothing going on. But this is my character. Now, and forever until tomorrow. I wasn't going to do this, but let's become rank 1 in something, because I'm not going to get enough experience in order to reincarnate. I only got 325 attack for leveling up and taking first. Big whoop. Anyways, is there anything I'm forgetting about? All right, so you should be able to bind your account. Sign in failed. And the same thing happens when I try to sign in with Google. I'm not going to show that right now because I don't want everyone to see my email address. So once the server gets reset, I am losing my character because I can't bind them. And that's all she wrote. Is there anything? All right, so this is where you go through the stages. You can click auto and you can challenge the next stage. I should be able to beat the next stage now. You can seek help from stronger players, but I'm just going to challenge. And after several rounds, you can eventually skip. And I don't think I'll have difficulty beating this since I leveled up my characters. Challenge succeeded. Able to skip on round 2. So the fishing competition starts in 40 minutes. I've been talking for a good 20 minutes. I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Thank you, goodbye, and good luck. And I was here.